Hi. I'm Mr. Pink Ink and welcome to my channel. You know, it's almost April and I get a package of books from Jonathan Ball every month. And it's occurred to me that I haven't shown you guys what I got for December. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to double up on this video. I'm going to show you December's books and January's books so that we can get a bit of a catch up. And let me know what you think about the books that I got. Leave in the comments down below. Okay, let me just pull this pile closer quickly. If you interested in finding out what I got in previous months, what I got in for November and October, I'll link them up below. Up below. I'll link them up here, and then you guys can check those out if you like. Okay, so November, I got 2 deliveries from Jonathan Ball. One was for November, and I assume the second one was for December, since Christmas and holidays and businesses closed and stuff. So that was really cool. One delivery a week after the other, and that was fun. I loved that. That was awesome. But anyway, I digress. Let's get into this. First in the stack, we have Floodworld by Tom Huddleston. It's a bit of a shiny cover. Okay, synopsis over there. It's dystopian adventure. It's a middle grade. It's about the sea that has swallowed the world, and there are only certain big cities that are protected, and everything else takes place on the water. So Kara, I think, is about 13 and Joe's about 9. The ages could vary. Kara could be a little bit older. I think maybe she's a little bit older, and Joe. Anyway, they need to scavenge to make a living, to keep themselves alive, and they get caught up in something that's completely unexpected and has taken their lives on a roller coaster ride. And in order to save their lives and the lives of everybody else, Kara has to do what Kara has to do. I really thoroughly enjoyed this book. I do have a review for it on my blog, so I'll link it down below. So do go ahead and check it out. Again. Anyway, oh sure. Anyway, then I got X-Men, The Mutant Empire, and Omnibus. Okay, the Marvel Omnibus by Christopher Golden. It's quite thick. I don't think you can see that, but anyway, that's fine. This is obviously 3 books in one, or 4 books in one. It's about the Marvel, about Wolverine and the X-Men, all those. I know you guys know. So that's cool. My brother is currently reading this one, so I'll hear what he has to say about it. But I'm looking forward to it because I'm a Marvel fan. I'm also a DC fan, so that's pretty cool. Then they sent me The Fowl Twins by Ewan Colfer, the guy from Artemis Fowl. So this is obviously part of that. Also a middle grade. Can you see the synopsis if I put them here? Are you able to read it? I don't think so. Anyway, no worries. So this I'm looking forward to because I've read a few Artemis Fowl books and I like Ian's writing. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. That's pretty nifty. Okay, then the next book that was in the package for December was Verify by Joelle Charbonneau. I haven't heard of her. I've seen recently that there's another book titled from her. Oh, Dividing Eden. She wrote the Dividing Eden duology, Dividing Eden and Eden Conquered by half a teen. This is such a pretty cover. The yellow and the pink. You can't really see it, but anyway. This is a bit of a sci-fi because it contains, it's kind of like they say, a Fahrenheit 451 mashup with Orwell's 1984. So I'm looking forward to that. It's a bit of a sci-fi. Haven't read this author yet. Mary Beckley lives in a world without lies. When she looks at the peaceful Chicago streets, she feels pride in the era of unprecedented hope and prosperity over which the government presides. But when Mary's mother is killed, Mary suddenly has questions that no one else seems to be asking. Okay. So sort of a bit of a mystery, sci-fi mystery. That'll be pretty cool. Thank you very much for that. And the next one is For Emily by Catherine Silly. Also another one I haven't heard of. Another author. Sometimes in life all you need is a little dedication. Okay, so this I think might be a bit of a contemporary or something. Catriona Robinson is the country's favourite children's author, and she always dedicated her books who touched her life the most, not least Emily, her reclusive granddaughter. But then Catriona dies unexpectedly, and Emily has to solve stuff because her grandmother left breadcrumbs in the forms of cryptic clues inside her books to find a lost unpublished manuscript. So that'll be pretty cool. It's another mystery. Okay, cool, that's a mystery. So I'm looking forward to this one. And then there was the last book in the packet. But December's my birthday month, so it's Christmas, so happy birthday, Merry Christmas to me, because I got a paperback copy of Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets Illustrated Edition. This is pretty cool. Yes. Nice and pretty. With select illustrations. Oh. Ooh. I don't know if you can actually see that, but anyway, in the back of the book, there's a poster that's been included, and this one is all for Diagon Alley. That's pretty cool. So yeah, that's in that book. Thank you so much, Jonathan Ball, for sending this my way. In case you guys are wondering, I already have Floodworld reviewed up on my blog. So do go and check that out. Okay, so before I get into the powerful January, please do like the video if you like the content that you see here today, and also please consider subscribing, as every little bit helps. And do click that notification button, because YouTube will notify you whenever I upload a new video, which I try to do once a week. Okay. And now we have more books. And okay, so then in December I went to Gordons Bay to visit my nephew, so it's a couple of hours drive away from Cape Town. And when I got back, I came back on the 17th of January, I think, yeah. And I had another package waiting from Jonathan Ball, which is always awesome. What's better than coming home from holiday and having book mail? It's pretty cool. Okay. So let's get into that, shall we? The first book they sent for January is The Good Luck Girls by Charlotte Nicole Davis. I've heard good things about this on Goodreads and on Instagram. Ooh, that's actually better angle, that's cool. I don't know what it's about. Apparently the girls are sold as children, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them, and branded with cursed markings, trapped in a life they would never have chosen. Okay, that sounds interesting. This looks like a fantasy. That's pretty awesome. Let's have a look. I got With the Fire on High by Elizabeth Acevedo. This is a contemporary. A lot of people are reading it on Instagram at the moment by Hotkey Books. And I'm looking forward to it because it's a pretty cover and my friends are reading it, so I want to read it. But I don't think I would have picked this up by myself. Yeah, that's pretty cool. The thing about being a reviewer is that you get thrown out of your comfort zone. Some of these books I wouldn't have actually picked up if I was in a bookstore. because, you know, I'm stuck in my ways. I like fantasy, what can I say? But with all of these books coming my way, I've read some really good stuff, and I feel that I've been missing out on a lot. Only because I put blinkers on. Do you understand what I'm saying? Anyway. So the next book that they sent me was The Disasters by M.K. England. She also wrote another book that came out not so long ago. That's fine. It says space is hard, grab a helmet. So this is a sci-fi. Nax is a hotshot pilot, and he gets caught up in an ambush, which is part of a big crime. So this is his story and how he deals with that. And that's going to be quite exciting. But also I saw on Goodreads that a few people, 140 odd people, have marked this book as LGBT. So yeah, so I'm looking forward to that. So let's see what that's going to bring. And then the next book that they sent to me is by Taylor K. Magia. I hope I'm saying that right. We Set the Dark on Fire. I love the colors on this book. It's a very gloomy day. I don't understand why there's so much light on here. But anyway, no worries. This is fantasy about Daniela Vargas, and she goes to the Medeo school for girls where they are trained to be the perfect wives to distinguished gentlemen. But apparently Danny has a secret that Danny's been hiding, and then, you know, a Renaissance group, a resistance group, tries to recruit her as a spy to free Medea. Medea, I'm assuming, is the name of the town, the country. But yeah, it's also been marked as LGBT because it says here, and a chance at forbidden love. Okay, so I'm also looking forward to reading this one. I don't know when I'm going to get to that one exactly because I have a schedule, but that seems awesome. I'm so happy. Then they sent me the Andromeda Evolution by Daniel H. Wilson, sorry, which is basically a continuation of Michael Crichton's The Andromeda Strain. I can't read this one because I haven't read The Andromeda Strain. I hope to get that at the warehouse sale coming up in a couple of weeks. And then I can read that one, and then I can read this one. So this one is obviously a thriller. We all know Michael Crichton. So yes, The Andromeda Strain is an extraterrestrial microbe. Okay, cool. So I'll tell you what I want, what I really want. Tell me what you want, what you really want. I want a Spice Girl story from Sean Smith. Can you guys see? There we go. Cool. Okay, so this is non-fiction, and I'm not really a fan of non-fiction because I read for pure escapism, but I have to tell you that I love the Spice Girls. They were my jam when they were around, and I loved them, and I sang to everything, and I collected stuff, and I was such a fangirl, it wasn't even funny. So I'm looking forward to the story of the world's greatest girl band, the Spice Girls. Cool. Yeah, okay. Well, it's direct sunlight. I'm in front of the window. And it's even a cloudy day. I didn't get it, but anyway. And that, as they say, is that. And these are the books that I got for December and January from Jonathan Ball. Thank you, Jonathan Ball, very much. Out of all of them, I've only reviewed the one. I'll put the link down below. And then, of course, I've already read The Chamber of Secrets, but I didn't read this edition, so yeah, I'll probably do a reread all of them. I've got book 1 and book 2 in the paperback illustrated. I need to get the other 5. That might take a while. Okay, so yeah, let me know if you've read any of these because I'm dying to know. And then please comment down below. Tell me what you thought of them. Tell me if there's anything that you're dying to read, because everybody's looking for the next new favorite book. That, as I say, is that. This is all from my side, and I wish you a blessed, fabulous day, week, month, and stay safe. Much love.